Good evening, good evening, world, and welcome to yet another fun-filled episode here with us on the Early Morning Sports Talk podcast. Yes, I know it ain't early; it's the evening, but the thing about it is that we'll embark upon what will be another great episode this evening. So we thank you all for chopping it up with us. We thank you in advance for the time that will be had. So yes, world, we are back like a shark attack, back like we left something, back like we ain't got no clothes on our back. And for the world is a better place in the moment when the Early Morning Sports Talk podcast is taking place. And so thank you for tuning in with us this evening as we converse about the latest sports topics that have taken place from this past week and will be upcoming this week. It is always a blast to have you all tune in and participate with us every weekend and every time we go live. As a reminder that every week we always like to begin our podcast by reminding our audience that the Early Morning Sports Talk podcast can be found on Facebook via our two Facebook pages, the Early Morning Sports Talk podcast community page, as well as additionally on the Early Morning Sports Talk podcast Facebook page. You can find us on Instagram at EMSTP underscore. Again, on IG at EMSTP underscore. YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify as the Early Morning Sports Talk podcast, as well as our own Facebook pages via Brandon Price, Jamar Goodman, and Jones, as well as our guests for that weekend or that evening. Today is May 20th, 2026. We've seen yet again another fascinating week in the sports world. Well, this past week we saw the NBA Conference Finals begin, and now we are down to the Final Four in the NBA. Two fantastic game ones, in which they both went into overtime. Victor Wembanyama showing us, that the development that we thought was going to be a couple years, man, that shit is way past what we thought in. 41, 24, multiple blocks, almost double-digit blocks as well. SGA, on the other hand, looking like he needed to get in the weight room. He didn't show up really in game one. Castle out there and Vassell causing all type of hell. Champagny, all these other guys without De'Aaron Fox. Fantastic ball. Thunder, Spurs, classic game one. Double overtime thriller. Last night, choke job by the Cleveland Cavaliers. As Ian, he gonna talk about his experience last night with game one. And so NBA playoffs in full effect. Conference finals as well in the NHL is in full effect. On the Western Conference side, the Vegas Golden Knights, man, like these are familiar foes. Great franchise, man, since they have literally entered the NHL in. And so they are battling with the Colorado Avalanche. And if you remember, Ian, I told you that I felt that the Avalanche would be a favorite. And so here they are. And they're battling it out right now in which the conference finals begins tonight. And so that's what's happening with that on the Western Conference side. On the other hand, the Eastern Conference side, all year Carolina has been very strong. They've been very, very strong. And so it's good to see that. On the other hand, the Sabres and the Canadians, fantastic series. That was 7 games. And now the Canadians and the Hurricanes. And wow, look at Stephon Castle, bro. He been trying to posterize their ass on purpose. And he just
when my eyes just when my eyes just did that, that's what my eyes.
He just posterized the shit out of them. He been
That's
trying
why
to
my
do it
eyes
literally,
just did
bro.
that, bro. That's why my
Like,
eyes.
bro,
I was like,
good ass
oh,
defense too. See,
like, oh my God.
Caruso ass a menace, bro. His
Yeah,
ass
man.
is a
Caruso
menace.
been getting to it,
Caruso
man.
is a fucking menace. Don't blow that layup this time, SGA. Your ass blowing layups. You're supposed to be the
Oh
MVP.
my goodness,
That's
he
why his
caught
ass need to get in the weight room,
motherfucker.
bro. This series got me cussing and shit, G. I don't even cuss.
Gee, he cocked that mother. Oh my God. That's why when you were talking, I don't know if you see my eyes. I was like, I wanted to scream. Like I said, I got to hold it in because he tried to get it out.
Man,
Oh
bro.
God, damn.
Man. That
Bro,
boy,
he
I'm talking
just
about
cocked back and got ignorant, bro. Ooh, that was nasty,
right.
bro.
That's one thing he'll
Woo!
do to you. Castle will
That,
embarrass you.
I ain't gonna lie, man. These conference finals and man, bro, this
High
basketball
level
is
shit. It's some high level.
them boys they hooping
High,
on sides.
yeah. Yeah.
I can't
It's
speak for the regular season all the time, but man, bro, man, games, man. I was trying to go to sleep the other night and I couldn't go to sleep because I'm like, man, bro, I can't miss this game, bro. They hooping.
right, right. On the
Then
real,
last
Joe.
night, I come into the house, man. I'm thinking, it's gonna be a blowout. Come in late from work, and I'm just kind of watching with one eye, while I'm busy, and I'm just like, man, bro, they creeping back in the game, and I'm hearing the crowd get louder and louder and louder. And all of a sudden, all I hear is
Hmm.
Mike Briggs, tie game, and you just see the whole garden is standing up. They just erupted. I'm like, oh
Right,
my god, bro, y'all was just up 20 points with 7 minutes left. What happened?
right.
Then James Harden, he come back, he come down, put him up two. Man, Jalen Brunson, dog. He was in dog mode yesterday. He was in dog mode yesterday. He
He
go right down and get a basket, right back at him,
and
right back
you
at
know
you.
he was eating that. You know who he was killing? James Harden, big belly ass.
Yep.
Every time he got a chance to attack him, bro, you could see it through the TV. It didn't even take like a goddamn rocket scientist. Like literally, you could see every time they got on offense, they like let Bronson go ahead and attack James Harden, and that's exactly what he did the whole fourth quarter. I think when he finished with almost 40 in, I think it was
Yeah, he had
38,
38. Yeah, he had
almost
38.
yeah,
Yeah, he had
yeah. He
38.
ate real
It
good.
was
He ate real good, man.
yeah.
He ate
Then
real good.
then then the overtime, man, they just put him away. Shamit, they just put him away. I was like, you
Right.
gotta be
You
kidding me,
already
losing
knew,
a game
bro.
like that.
At that point, right, right. They just literally. Why do teams do this, Ian? They literally play good the whole game, and then when the game gets towards the end, they start playing not to lose the game, rather than to keep
Yeah.
doing the shit that they did in order to get to the point where they got to the point of the game. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was fatigue, but it that's definitely it was like they they almost won the game on the 3 pointer because the the last night the ball was in the cylinder, came out, and when that happened, I was
Hmm.
like, yeah,
Oh
y'all,
yeah. You talking about that shot by Mero? Yeah, you talking about that shot by
man.
Mero at the end? Yeah,
I was like,
yeah. You're right.
yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, but you knew when they was going into overtime, and when they was going into overtime, bro, I knew they wasn't gonna win
Yeah,
the game.
yeah.
I'm
It
like, the
wasn't looking
Knicks
too good.
got
The crowd
fresh
was into it.
legs.
Crowd was into it. Their
Nine
energy was
days they've
up,
been resting. They got the energy up at that point. You know, you don't want to get the guard loud. You know, that's
and you
one
woke them
place.
up. I was up
Right,
20. 7 minutes left.
right. You do not want to get the guard loud, bro. And so getting the guard loud was like it's a no, absolute no. And so yeah, man. Um, I knew that the Cavaliers at that point, But the one thing I hate to stop. I don't want to talk negative about James Harden, bro. But James Harden, and I believe he had, I don't know how many field goals he made, maybe 4 or 5, but he had about 6 or 7 turnovers. So
Yeah,
again, I don't know how many games they done played this postseason, but this bro was the 6th game out of the games they done played this postseason to where this man had more turnovers than he had more field goals made.
yeah. My thing is
Yeah.
with him being a veteran, like you've been in these moments. You've been to the NBA Finals as a player. You've been to these conference finals. You've been in these playoffs. You've been in big games. You've been an MVP of this league, bro. You got to show up, bro. You're supposed to be the veteran of that team. You and Spider,
Don't
y'all got to
forget he a
show up.
top 75 player too
Yeah,
of all
yeah.
time.
You got to show up, and this is why you know when they have the Dwayne Wade and James Harden talk or Allen Iverson. That's why guys don't. That's why they pick those older guys. You got to show up. Dwayne Wade showed up in these big playoff moments. Allen Iverson, he didn't win a championship just like James Harden, but he damn for sure showed up. He wasn't the reason why they lost. That's for damn sure. So, like, bro, you got to show up. I've seen a couple moments where he showed up, but man, letting your team lose a 20-some point lead on the road in game one and y'all handling business. You feel me? Like you can't let that
Right.
happen. Can't let that happen, man. You just can't let that happen.
Right. Good evening, Guillaume, bro. We had Guillaume on. Live
Yo,
from French Guiana. Guillen, what's good, bro? What's good, bro?
definitely
Yeah,
the
he
two
said he told
chokers,
us,
bro.
man, man, bro. You know they both went anemic last night, and I don't get in and Guillen is at the end. I understand. Yes, Merrill almost hit the shot in right in order to win that game, but for me, why didn't Donovan shoot the ball? I thought this was Donovan's team. Donovan is a trigger happy hooper. I thought for sure he was going to shoot the ball at the end, but he
Yeah,
deferred and gave the ball to James, and James deferred and gave the ball to Merrill. Talking
yeah,
about some choking shit.
yeah. I mean,
Clearly somebody's on a not on the same page there. Cause like, come on, man. Like, if this supposed to be your team, Donovan, you the one that's been in Cleveland first. You supposed to be taking that shot, bro. You're supposed to be deferring that to James, and you deferring to James. You know what James go do? James is I mean, he don't play defense, and on top of
hmm,
that, you know what I'm saying. You know what he do offensively. Sometimes he can get real
hmm,
anemic, and so
yeah,
yeah, man. Yeah, you right, Gilliam. He
yeah.
exposed
Most
him.
of Brunson points, yep, scored on
Exposed
him in
him.
the fourth. Yeah, he was going at him. He
Exposed
wanted
him in the
all the
fourth quarter.
smoke, bro. He wanted all the smoke yesterday, and James got it, bro. He gotta come back for
Mhm.
blood. I ain't saying you gotta play 1-on-1 game, bro. Y'all gotta. That's a bad loss, man. That don't look good. That don't look good, man. Y'all got a lot of veterans
I,
on that team. That don't look good, bro.
and dog, you lose a game like that, you already an underdog. You already in New York. You already not on a lot of rest. Like losing that game, bro, that could be deflating. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like that could be deflating for the rest of the series. You know, and so I'm interested to see how they respond to game two because losing a game like that, blowing a 22-point lead in with 6 minutes to go. Brick G was about 6 minutes left to go. I kid you not, it's about 6 minutes left to go because I went to sleep. I went to sleep for about 5, 10 minutes, came back out, and I'm like, shit. I told my girl, like, man, the Knicks came back. What? Really?
yep.
Like, yeah. And so it
Yeah,
happened
it
quick.
was crazy, bro. It was crazy. I was literally, like I said, I was literally doing some work, and I was like paying attention, but I wasn't. But I could just hear the crowd get louder and louder. Timeout. Mikal Bridges, step back three. The crowd erupt. They down three. They're shamming in the corner, wide open. The ball bounces off the cylinder, hits the other side of the cylinder, drop it
Right.
in. The crowd just erupt. All I hear is Mike Breen, tie game. I was just like, wow, bro. I was like, y'all let them come back, bro. So now I'm in tune with the
Right.
game. So now I'm like, so now they going back and go down and hit a shot. Bronson, he come down, he
Right.
get a bucket, easy money. And they come down, they miss the three, to potentially win the game, but it shouldn't even got to that. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even got to that. The game should have been over with.
Mhm.
They should have finished strong. But hey, man, I mean, we talk shit about the Knicks, but what happened last night? That's championship basketball. They playing championship
Yeah,
basketball right
man.
now. They playing
They look
championship basketball right
real
now.
good in New York. They look real
Yeah,
good in
man.
New York.
And I
Perhaps it's
love the
just.
energy that the New York fans giving them too.
Mhm. And you know what? I also love the energy that the Knicks play with.
Yeah,
The Knicks low key can play small ball. Knicks low key can get dirty with you with Mitchell Robinson and Cat. They can get big and bounce around with niggas if they want to.
yep,
They can. They got one-on-one ISO scores. They got 3-point shooters. They kind of got it all, man. Only thing they really don't have is a proven coach that can win a championship. But he's won multiple championships as an assistant coach, been to the finals, had a lot of success as a head
experience.
coach,
Yep,
very experienced for sure. And so Knicks got it all, man. Cleveland's a very good team too, and I'm not gonna sit here and dismiss them. They are they are very efficient offensively, bro. They are lethal. And Donovan
yeah,
Mitchell, man, he been playing better basketball. And so I'm really interested to see how that game two go. If the Knicks take that game two, though, the Cavaliers are some deep shit. They're in some deep shit. They lose game two because how they lost game one hurts. And so I'm really interested to see how they bounce back game two. On the other hand, man, bro, this Thunder series, it look like it's just beginning now. It look like it's just beginning now. It's looking like it's just beginning. The Spurs took that game one, but as you know, and as we watch sports all our lives, pretty much, an
Mm-hmm.
NBA series don't necessarily you don't overreact to a game one.
Yeah.
Maybe you can overreact because it's Wemby involved, and he's one of one. And so, I mean, maybe you can overreact with that, but we seeing tonight, man, the Thunder looking like they bouncing back, bro. Up 56-47, at least according to my screen,
Yep.
And so they looking like they bouncing back. We'll see how they finish the game. Third quarter, obviously, as we know, third quarter is super important. So whoever take that third quarter gonna win the game, in my opinion. And so, but the Thunder look like they bouncing back right now. But man, bro, I ain't never seen nobody, G. 41 points, 24 rebounds, damn near double digit blocks. I ain't never seen that. Excuse my French top viewers. I ain't never seen that shit.
Yeah, man.
Like,
He different, bro. He's
man.
literally an alien, bro. Like he like Kevin Durant. He's like Kevin Durant, and he's like the newer version of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but he play like Kevin Durant, but taller though. Taller than both of them. Longer wingspan. Just it's unfair, bro. It's really unfair. There's nothing
Right.
that you could really do. You try to get physical with him, but I mean, he ain't shying away from the physicality, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You would think
That's
a
that's the
guy of
good
his
part about
yeah, you would think a guy of his slender frame would, kind of shy away from that, but he ain't shying away from it, bro. He want all the smoke, and we seen him get through after throwing the elbow in the last series, so he ain't no pushover, bro. And he can score the Steph Curry three that he hit the other night to tie the game up, bro.
it. To tie the game at 108. If he
Bro,
don't hit that three,
insane,
the
bro.
Thunder win that game, bro.
Insane, bro. To carry them in
Mhm.
overtime and just man, bro, he literally does it all, bro.
For real, for real. Yeah, he changes the whole game. You saw how fantastic the Thunder looked 8-0 prior to, obviously, they played against the sorry ass Lakers, but 8-0 prior to this series, right?
Yep.
Victor Wembanyama, he affects the game so much, G, to where a team can look like a fucking all-star team until they get on the court with him and a whole game plan change now. Because you can't take shit to the hole. Nothing. You pretty much turned into a jump shooting basketball team.
Yep.
And tell me how you gonna win a series without taking easy baskets. It's virtually impossible. Now,
Man,
as we stated prior to the series, I said one thing, and I know Jamar, I think he had stepped away, and I wish he had heard me. I said the one team that could probably do this would be the Thunder because they are excellent at shooting jump shots. But even the Spurs, G, the Spurs had their ass locked up. SGA looking like all of a sudden he need to get in the weight room, and they pushing him around, G.
yeah.
Castle and Vassal. I'm just saying Castle and Vassal because it rhymed. But Castle and Vassal pushing his ass around. On top of that, they making him work on defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so all of a sudden, SGA like he needs to get in the weight room now, bro, because he missed the layups. They putting bodies on him, throwing all type of bodies at him. On top of that, they double teaming him. And they basically saying, you're not going to beat us, SGA. It's going to take the others to beat us. And so, man, this is a chess match, bro. This is an absolute chess match. And I ain't even know Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren had beef.
Yeah. That you know what? I feel like with Chet, I'm glad you brought him up. I feel like he got to get in the weight room for sure. Uh, he too, you know,
Slender.
I won't say slender, but I mean, you got this big guy. He's standing in the corner. Like right now, he's standing in the corner. That's what I mean. We got him. To he supposed to be banging with Wimby. Now he did have a great block yesterday. I mean the other night, but I mean to end overtime for the last shot of the game. But man, he get pushed around. It's too easy for Wimby. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, he 8 feet tall. It's not much you could do, but you that same. You got a long wingspan too. You feel me? You athletic as well. You feel me? So it's
Right.
like I just want him to get a little
You
stronger. He too light to
right.
handle.
Right. Exactly. Put him on his ass real easy. And the thing
Yep.
is I'm not asking for you to shut Wimby down. I'm not asking for you to do what Gobert tried to do.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to at least try to contain him. And in game
Yep.
one, he didn't contain him at all. He didn't
Yeah.
contain him at all. And I was just curious on why the Thunder didn't play Hardenstein more in game one. It was for some reason playing Holmgren the whole game. Hardenstein got no tick, but I'm like, the difference between Holmgren and Hardenstein is obviously the weight room. That's the difference, Ian. And
Yeah.
so perhaps you might want to play Hardenstein a little bit more because he got a bigger body that can push Wimby around a little bit, give him a little bit of physicality, you know?
Yep.
I don't know why Mark Darinu, who's a great head coach, NBA Coach of the Year, guy, like one of the best head coaches in the game. I don't know why he didn't think of that one. And so, just as the Cavaliers, they lost that game one and that hurt. The Thunder, this shit might come back to hunt them too because you had Alex Caruso score 30 points, G. You had Alex Caruso literally holding you down the whole game because your MVP wasn't doing nothing and your All-Star Shet Holmgren wasn't doing a damn thing. Neither one of them.
Yeah. Which was crazy because I was like, man, I was just watching Caruso, bro. Like, watched him win the ring at LA. He won a ring last year with these guys, and then it's like he have a decent career with the Bulls. He wasn't bad with the Bulls. Then I
We
see him
was a
score
good
30
team with
points.
him.
Yeah, then I see him score 30 points with these guys. I'm like, God damn it, Caruso. Where was these nights at with my Bulls when we needed it? No, Caruso, man, it shows you that he fits this team. Very good veteran presence. And man, he came to play for sure. That boy, he
Yeah.
was he was locked and loaded and hunting them down. In my Martin voice off Bad Boy,
Right, right.
he was doing his big one.
But one thing about Caruso, man, like he's a winner, bro. Wherever he go, he wins. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Yep,
it ain't no question.
definitely.
Like wherever Caruso go, he gonna change your culture. He gonna play defense. He gonna give you valuable points, and he gonna be there when you need him. That's one
Yep.
brother that's reliable, very reliable. And so, yeah, man, the Thunder, oh man, he tried to throw that up. Victor Wembanyama blocked that. Oh my goodness. And so, yeah, man, Thunder looking like they coming. They trying to respond tonight,
Yep.
but you know,
We gonna
right
see,
now,
man. We done had some crazy stuff happen in these conference finals, bro. Already.
mm-hmm, this is which matchup you think gonna decide this Thunder series? Do you think Chad Holmgren and Wembanyama gonna that matchup? Do you think that the play of SGA gonna decide this series because SGA was anemic game one? He has
Yeah.
to play excellent for them in order to beat the Spurs.
So
He
you know
got to.
what? For this series, I believe Wimby gonna ball. SGA MVP SGA, he gonna ball for sure. I think
Okay, you feel like he
is
gonna pick himself up. He gonna pick himself up.
Yeah, he gonna be okay. I think it's the supporting cast, like the guys like Castle and number 30. I wanna call him Champagne, but I know that ain't his last name.
Champagne,
Yeah, something like
Champagne,
that. Yeah.
Justin
Guy
Champagne,
it's guys like that. It's Chet Holmgren. It's the is
Jalen
Williams.
Williams.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's those
Mm,
guys I feel like, who gonna step up in them big moments? Who gonna step up in the big
right,
moments besides, the obvious two superstars?
right, right. Mm-hmm.
Same in the other series. Guys like Mikal Bridges. Um uh
Right. Because I feel like,
shit,
I feel like Donovan Mitchell gonna
James
ball.
yeah, but Donovan Mitchell gonna do his thing, but they need them to ball in the right moments. Like James Harden gotta step up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Max
Mm-hmm.
Struss, you know what I'm saying? So it's just I feel like those other guys, who gonna step up?
Right. Shout out to Max Struss, Chicago boy.
Yes,
Yeah, the
sir.
Paul kid as well. Yeah, man. He a great defender, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agitator.
He's an agitator. Exactly. That's the perfect word. He is a fantastic agitator. And
Yep.
he was playing good D. He was playing good D when he was matched up against Bronson. But what they did is switched him off and said, "Hey, James Harden in the game. Let's eat his
Yeah.
cookies."
Let's
That's
dance,
exactly
let's
what they
dance,
did.
let's dance, old man, let's
Exactly.
dance. That's exactly what they said. Let's dance, old man.
That's exactly. And so, man, that series is gonna be interesting because if they continue to expose Harden, it's gonna be interesting. On the other hand, man, the Thunder clearly need to play Hardenstein more, bro. Because if you ask
Yeah.
me, he's a better matchup against Wemby compared to Holmgren. I feel like they both need to be shadowing Wemby, both of them together. Lou Dort ain't strong enough on Wemby. Lou Dort need to be sticking Vassell, Lou Dort need to be sticking Castle, in my opinion, G.
Mm.
Lou Dort need to be
Yeah.
sticking Castle. Yeah, because Lou Dort's a fantastic defender, as we know as well. I don't know why Mark Down, though, he trying to put him on other three-point shooters. Dort, he need to be sticking Castle because Castle's
Harden
abusing him right now.
Hardenstein, he getting a lot of tick today in his first half. He got 3 fouls already, so because they say put him in so he use some of them fouls.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
so you could tell that was part of their
And
game
you
plan for sure. You could tell they talked about that.
right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Victor Wembanyama, he got to hit his free throws, man.
Yeah.
If he missed these free throws, then that get a Thunder a chance to get their offense set, and they don't want them to get their offense set.
No, not at all.
Yeah, man, they gonna expose you, dog. And so, um, yeah, right now, man, your opinion, the Spurs still looking like they're gonna win the series to you, right?
It's tough. I'm gonna roll with the Spurs, but it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to upset a champion. It's hard to dethrone a champion. So, and they out here playing like champions tonight, at least in this first half. So, I know we're gonna see if the experience take over in this series.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because
Yeah.
they got some young guys that have stepped up in this playoffs and that's been balling. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can't stress that enough about the Spurs, bro. Like they got some guys,
Right.
man. Some young
Some good
wings that
ass
can
defense.
ball
Right. Champagne he got a burner, man. That boy got a burner number 30.
for sure.
Yeah. He got a burner, man. And so, yeah, man, it's right now I'm thinking what is it? Yeah, the Spurs, in order for them to win the series, bro, Castle got to continue to do what he needs to do, and like you say, the others need to step up. But man, bro, I ain't know Dylan Harper was that good, and I'm so proud as a Bulls fan to see Ron
Yeah,
Harper, man.
his
I
son.
know he feel good, bro, to see not only both of his sons in the NBA, but one of his sons playing in the conference finals and potentially on the way to the NBA finals. Like
Meaningful minutes too.
meaningful minutes. A hooper too had 20 points in game one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kid, boy can hoop. He nice. He nice. Like he nice. And so, man, like yeah, 62-51. Yeah, we're gonna see what happened in the second half.
Yeah. It should be all right though.
Yeah. Hold on, bro. I'm just listening real quickly to Isaiah Hardenstein. Yep. And so, yeah. Woo. Yep. And so, yeah, man. On the other hand, bro, damn. Uh, I don't know if you heard about Rakia Jackson. You know, I'm big on my Sky, man. She out for the
Now what?
season.
Really?
Yeah. Hate to hear that, man. Yep. She been hooping too, bussing. Bussing. Killing. I'm like, man, she is who I thought she was.
What she
Um,
hurt?
she hurt her ACL.
Ah,
You know them ACLs, man. Yup. She was hooping prior too. But I mean, the Sky, they look deep, and they look deep, dog. Like they like a team that even if she get injured, they gonna miss her. But they start getting some of the other people back. Like they up what 32-22 right now. Um, over- but you know who I really like in G? I like
mm-hmm.
this rookie, this girl Gabriella Jequez. Gee, she a man, bro. When I'm telling you,
I'm gonna have to
we talk
check her
about
out. I haven't had no time to
Munataka
check out the Sky.
Murakami,
Mm-hmm.
right? We were talking about Munataka Murakami. You got to start
Yeah.
talking about this chick too, because like she can defend. She got a
Mm.
really high upside. I know Rakia Jackson got a high upside. Rakia
Yeah,
Jackson can be
definitely.
like a NBA first team. Like she this good, bro. Rakia Jackson, real shit. But
Nah,
Gabriella
for sure.
Jacquez,
It's just unfortunate.
she
Just
she could
unfortunate she got hurt.
right. Yeah, but this Jacquez chick, like, bro, and and if she continue to develop, but I say the Sky, they success gonna depend on Cardoso. Period. She's taking them where they need to go. If they don't, if they go to a deep playoff run, champion, it's gonna be because of her. And so she gotta bring the Shaq out of her, whatever. Bro, it gotta be her because
Do you
right
feel
now
like
she
she's been
doing good.
more
12
aggressive
points,
or more
6
assertive?
assists. I like the chick. Like Rakia Jackson, she can do her thing, right, and score a lot of points. But this chick, Rachel
Mm-hmm.
Banham, can do the same thing, bro. But she can do it from 3-point land too. And so I just hate that they both not on the floor because if they both was on the floor, it'd be even more lethal. Like it'd be even more lethal if they had them both there.
Yeah.
And so, and that's not even to mention that we still missing Courtney Vandersloot. We still missing
Yep.
Azura Stevens. Is still missing somebody else that's a decent player. So we missing Dejana Carrington, Dejanay
Yeah,
Carrington.
big time.
That's
Big
another
time. Big
hoop,
time.
another defender,
Another dog. Yep.
another defender. So yeah, man, I hate where Kia got hurt, but I'm here to tell you, and they ain't gonna miss it too much. The sky that deep, they that deep,
Yeah.
dog, to where even if she gone, um, they ain't gonna miss it that much. And so let me see. I'm peeking into the game, bro.
I actually wanna check out one of their games this year. I actually wanna go to one of their games.
Yeah, when you go, let me know.
For sure, for sure.
Just wait until yeah. When you go, let me know. Yeah, because this is a big ticket. It's a big ticket right here, and want to get these prices while they low. It's the same with the
Same
Sox,
with the
G.
Sox, yeah.
The Sox right
Yeah.
now, you better enjoy them tickets now. Cause if Murakami keep playing the way he playing, and the Sox continue to win, yeah,
Yeah.
they above 500 right now too, which is
Yep.
crazy. But
You know them tickets gonna skyrocket if,
yeah, them tickets
if they
going,
keep on this path.
the price is going, mm-hmm, price is going to increase. Yep.
It's good to see these guys on here, man. Melo, Vincent, and Tracy McGrady, man. Good to see
Mm-hmm.
them on here. Guys from our era.
Yep. I call them the non-NBA title, all talented crew. It was all
Yeah,
hoopers.
all hoopers
They
for
was
sure.
all they'll bust your ass,
Yeah.
but
All
none of them never got it done, man.
I think Tracy
Yeah,
McGrady probably the one that got the closest, but I mean he wasn't that
right.
he was in his
He was way out of his prime.
yeah, man. He was in his grandpa bag then.
Yeah. But the one that was in their prime that went furthest was Carmelo, right? When he went to the conference finals.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think Vince or T Mac ever made the conference finals. Nope, they
Nope.
didn't.
Vince lost to Allen Iverson in that game
Yeah.
7 when he graduated college. They would have
Yeah,
played the
yeah, I remember
yeah, they would have
that.
played the Bucks.
Yeah. You remember that jump shot he shot at the end of the game? Went off
Yeah.
the side of the
Yep.
rim. Yeah. Yup. I remember that, dog. I remember that. That was a really good series. That was a hell of a
Yeah,
series.
man.
That Raptors and Sixers.
Definitely.
That was a hell of a series. Yeah. And T Mac, he lost damn near every first round.
Yeah, I don't think he got past the first.
Only time he went to the second round, he was injured and he wasn't even playing. And that was with Yao Ming, Aaron Brooks, and Shane Battier, all them guys they had lost to Kobe them
Yeah.
in '08. But he was injured. And other than that, he was getting his ass bust every year by Darren Williams in the first round in the Jazz and Carlos Boozer. I remember that, man, as a shorty. I remember that for sure. And so, yeah, man. So, yeah, bro, man, it's always good to go live with you, bro. You got anything on your mind you want to talk about right now? Anything?
No, not in particular, man. Just trying to enjoy the basketball, bro, and uh, ready for football season for sure. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a grind season in football. They behind closed doors getting to it in that weight room and in that playbook, and
Right.
so we'll be talking about it soon. It'll be here. We'll be here for hell. This playoffs went fast. We already about to be in the finals. We're gonna look up by next week. We're gonna be in the finals. So
Yep. Facts.
final
Facts. 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 Facts.
finals
Facts.
start on the 3rd. So by next week we'll be knowing who's going to the finals.
Right. Pretty much. Yep. Facts, bro. And so, yeah, man. On the other hand, man, so you coaching, right?
Yeah. So I'm coaching with Terrence now, man. Midcrest Panthers. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got me coaching. So
Okay.
that's something new. Something
Uh,
new. I'm looking forward to. It's been pretty smooth. We just doing little drills now. Just to keep them fresh, like conditioning and stuff like that. But it's been pretty smooth so far.
okay.
Yeah, Zario
Yeah.
son play with them too. So I actually seen Zario yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
something new. People been asking me for years, bro. Man, probably about 10 years, like 10 years, bro. To coach, 10 years. So I'm finally here. So
Mm-hmm.
we gonna see how it goes. But it should be cool, man. It should be cool.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up, dog. Yeah, that's what's up, man. And so, yeah, man. By the way, I know we forgot to post the link on the page, but the NP National Public Safety Football League. I ended up catching the game,
Hmm.
bro. I ended up catching the game on YouTube later on that evening on YouTube
Uh,
because I didn't catch it live, but I ended up watching it, just peeking back and forth. It was a good ass game.
mm,
New York ended up winning, but it was like, what, 24-30, something like that. It was super close. Like one score, one drive, and Chicago just kept trying to throw bombs. Quarterback thought he was Kurt Warner and shit. Like literally, wide receiver thought he was Ocho Cinco because he had caught one earlier in the game. He thought he was Ocho Cinco. And so like, man, they just kept airing it out. And New York was just disciplined. They secondary played pretty good. They defensive line got pressure and they ran the ball on the offensive side. They just ran the ball, you know.
yeah,
Kind of remind you like high school football, like with us.
yeah,
Spurlock, we get on offense, man. Spurlock want to spread it out. Sometimes he want to throw that rock. And then we play against a St. Rita or Mount Carmel when they just run option the whole game. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
No throwing the ball. Wide receivers, y'all ain't you run block in this game, goddammit.
Yep. You know
And
it.
that's exactly what New York did.
You know it.
Wide receivers, not a lot of what do you say? Not a lot of the deep passes, not even slants, and no slants, no nothing.
Yikes.
Goddamn eye power, goddamn option, quarterback. Like I'm talking about, like man, the whole
Cause don't
game.
nobody want to
And
block.
so,
It's
right,
almost like grammar
and
school ball.
sometimes,
Don't
man,
nobody want to block. Everybody think they can play quarterback, receiver. Somebody got to block for us to be able to do all that. Y'all the most important people on the team.
right, facts, and you know what I'm saying. Sometimes, man, when you get to running that ball in and you get to bruising up those other guys, after a while, you keep running that ball and keep running that ball, and you get a little momentum. You wear teams down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You turn. What do you say? Sometimes you running that ball and you applying that pressure. You turn grown men into females. Like they start tucking. That because them big ass linemen knocking you around. That shit hurt, man.
Yep.
I know from a defensive side that shit hurt. When Zario running at you full speed, my nigga. When Terrence running at you full speed,
Yep.
and you got to find a way to get low real quick and still tackle the running back, it's a lot coming at you.
Yeah.
So you got to be, and if you got a team that could just continuously impose their will, and Craig had told me that's their specialization. They love to run the ball. That's all they do. That's all they do. That's
Hmm.
all they do. I'm like, yeah, they're going to have to be disciplined. And when it comes to running that football, and the team that's the most disciplined win the game.
Most physical,
And
most
if you
disciplined, and
got to
most
run
physical.
it right, and if you got a team that can't match the physicality and they can't be disciplined, man, you're in some deep trouble, bro.
Yep.
And so the Enforcers Chicago, they did excellent, man. They played a hell of a game. It was a great game, man. New York escaped, man, but they got it done, and so they move on to the championship. So
Mm.
it was a good game, though. Yeah, shout out to the National Public Safety Football League, NPSFL.
Yep. Shout out to them boys. Shout
Yeah,
out to them boys.
yeah, yep. So yeah, bro. So that note, man, what you looking forward to in the second half? How can the Spurs come back and win this game?
Uh, Stay in the moment. Just lock down on defense and
Wembanyama got to step up too, don't you think? He ain't did
yeah,
shit the first
yeah, for
half.
sure. Yeah, for sure. It's been tough. They got to figure it out. Got to figure it out. Lock in on defense and try to feed Wimby the ball as much as possible for sure.
Right. For me, man, the Thunder, they got to keep doing what they doing. They got to play with pace. They got to get a few stops on Wemby. Few stops. Throw some bodies at Wemby. Hardenstein, your ass gonna have to take some more fouls again.
Hmm.
And this time he gonna have to take 3 more fouls.
He go out the game.
But make sure you take that 6 foul with like a few minutes left of the game. And hopefully by that time that you done separated yourself. But he gonna be super important in the second half. Super important. Hardenstein, in my opinion. But even more important than him is gonna be Holmgren. Holmgren and this guy, Wembanyama, got beef. So he got to be ready for the smoke Holmgren. He got to score on offensive end. You got to play like the all-star people believe you are. You got to come to play.
Yeah.
It's up. The Holmgren play a big role. Additionally, SGA, you the MVP, dog. You got to come out and remind everybody you the MVP. You can't be missing these layups and shit. You got to make these
Yep.
layups. You gotta hit your free throws, and you gotta let everybody know you're the MVP. If the Thunder do that in the second half, then I think they can run away with this game. Not only win the game, I think they can run away with it. But this third quarter gonna tell the whole game for me, dog. So um, that's where I'm at, bro.
For sure. For sure.
That's where I'm at. Yeah, but I definitely, as stated, when I picked Oklahoma City, I ain't had a warm and fuzzies. I'm sure when you pick San Antonio, you ain't had a warm and fuzzies.
Nah, not at all.
This is
Not at all.
yeah, man. This is a chess match. This is a real chess match. And so um yeah, bro. On that note, man, I guess we just get a chance to watch the second half, and we finish talking about it when we talk about it. But support this stream to our viewers. Support us, man. We appreciate you guys' support, really. And so, see that link there? Support us. Use your phone. We are on Venmo, and so any contributions will be greatly appreciated. We got clothing as well, EMSTP clothing, and so we appreciate it, man. All the support, all the love. Support our screen, man, because this is what we do. And if you watch the Early Morning Sports Talk podcast, y'all know that me, Ian, and Jamar, man, we know what we talking about, man. We do this.
Yep.
We really do this. And so, yeah, bro. And so, man, any final thoughts or shout outs, bro, as we head into the evening, bro?
Man, try to enjoy this second half. Finish up the week strong for work and for the kids in school. Keep God first. Enjoy this good weather. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Um, Man, basketball almost over, and we ain't gonna have
Right.
we'll have the girls. We'll have the girls. We'll have the girls. We'll have the girls. A little
Yeah,
UFL here and
man.
there, but and we have
Right.
we got baseball. We got baseball.
We got baseball. We got baseball. Yeah. So, speaking of the girls, I'm watching the girls right now. I'm peeking. And so, I'm watching our Chicago Sky. And so, I'm hoping this is our first home game of the season, and by the way, at
Yeah.
Wing Trust. So, this is the first home
I got
game.
some family there right
So,
now.
this,
So yep. Yep.
yeah. So yeah, man, Sky got to take care of business. It's gonna be a tough game though. The Wings are a pretty good
Yep.
team, and so yeah, bro. On that note, keep God first, like Ian say, and as we always say, when we end our podcast, is this. We always say this. On behalf of the Early Morning Sports Talk podcast, we would like to say thank you for tuning in with us this evening. Continue to shop it up with us to support our podcast on various platforms. And if you are and would love to talk sports with us on the Early Morning Sports Talk podcast, we are here and would love to do so with you. Your love support is truly appreciated, and we hope you all have a blessed and safe